you're gonna have your visor down, watch out for bugs. I got a freaking one that flew into my eye. Ah. Now it's just like sitting there, I think. Like I can feel it. I can't really, I mean I can see fine. Maybe it's just a phantom bug now. I swear it flew into my eye though. So, sorry you're gonna see a typical ride environment on this vlog. I've been wanting to, or I've been seeking to vlog while I'm in different locations or going to different places, so y'all aren't seeing the same thing every single vlog. And so this morning I went to a shop to get my quoted for an estimate on the damage. So if you're not familiar with what's going on with that, last Friday I was parked in a parking lot, and while I was away from the bike, someone backed into my bike and knocked it over. So there's damage on both sides. So I went to go get that estimated. Anyways, the reason I mentioned that is because I was gonna vlog when I was leaving that, because it's in a place that I don't vlog, or at least, well, I haven't vlogged. I vlogged there once, because I went to another shop that's in the same kind of area. It's down south, and let's make this light. Watch out for cops, because there's a police station right over here. None behind me. Okay, we're good. Yeah, I've vlogged that street, or that area, once before, because I'd gone to a shop in that area. Seriously? It's 7:30, why is there still traffic? Yeah, but I forgot to turn my camera on, and so did not get that vlog in. So we're gonna go ahead and do it now. So instead of a new location, you got a nice little sunset going on. But the vlog topic for today is video response, and I don't do these too often, but when a good vlog comes along that I want to respond to, I go ahead and do so. I think my last one was responding to Yummy R6, I believe, or Jake, one of the two. I had a response. It was kind of a response to both. It had to do with responding or dealing with haters on YouTube. But this one is a response to Spicy110, good old Spicy out in the UK. That was more of an Australian accent, whatever. Don't judge me! Yeah, so Spicy put out a vlog this past week talking about vloggers and face reveals. I think that's what the title was. Vloggers and face reveals, or vloggers and showing your face. I don't know. It had something to do with showing your face and being a vlogger. And just talking about, you know, why you would or wouldn't show your face on your YouTube channel. Mentioning a couple of vloggers that do or don't do that. And Spicy's, I guess Spicy's stance was, he didn't really see any reason why you shouldn't or can't show your face. Which I thought was kind of, that's a fine stance to have. But I thought it was kind of interesting because at the end of his vlog, he said, unless I misunderstand what he said that he had advised Jake not to show his face. And of course Jake now shows his face, but I was kind of confused on, I would like to know why he had advised Jake not to show his face, but then his stance is that you can show your face if you want. But anyways, that's beside the point. So that's what Spicy's stance was. And of course Spicy has shown his face before. Every time he does a Q&A, he shows his face. He doesn't obviously in his regular vlogs because it's from the perspective of, or like a first person perspective. So he couldn't show his face unless he was riding without a helmet and shooting his vlog at his mirrors to show his face. But anyways, yeah. So, first, who shows their face? So there's a, right off the bat, Kalani, who's Accidental Broadcast, he shows his face. Spicy shows his face. Jake the Garden Snake shows his face. Who doesn't show their face? And I'm naming people that the names you would recognize, but of course there's a lot more vloggers that do or don't show their faces. I just wanted to just to name a couple names that you would recognize. Chase doesn't show his face. Yummy R6 doesn't show his face. There's others. I know Everride has shown his face. He doesn't really mind that. Baker X Derek doesn't show his face. Who else is there right off the top of my head? I don't know, but you get the point. So why would or wouldn't you show your face? So everyone has their different reasons why they do or don't. And I think the primary reason that people don't show their face is identification purposes. Like, they don't want their actions or who they are to be identifiable. I guess you could separate those, because me, identifiable as a person, I don't really care, but that identification in relation to any actions that you may or may not have on your channel, you may not want to be associated with that. I don't really do anything crazy on my channel, but I mean, there's moments and there's occasional things that you might do that I have done where you probably don't want to be putting out who you are. And it's the same reason that people don't put out their license plate. You don't want that license plate to be associated with you in case anything is done that you could get into trouble with the law for. And I mean, it's kind of just like, how much risk do you want to take? I mean, in all likelihood, are you going to get arrested for something you do on your channel? Maybe, maybe not. Depends on how viral it goes. You know, if you're doing 200 miles an hour and the video goes viral and gets like 1 million views, what is this guy doing? Being an idiot, that's what he's doing. If it gets like 1 million views, you may not want to have that, may not want to be identifiable. I don't really think it's a risk from that perspective. I mean, if the cops want to know who you are, they're gonna find out who you are. Second, I don't really think your face is gonna be that much of a big deal unless someone's like running facial scans and searching the internet for your face and doing all that crap. I mean, if someone wants to find out who you are, they're gonna find out who you are. So like all of that stuff, I don't really care. The other side of it, and where I know some people, this is their primary reason, is that your channel is more of a character. You don't want that character to be diminished by having a face for someone to associate with that character. And I know there's a couple of vloggers out there that have this perspective, in that their channel is more of a character rather than an idea or a community or something like that. And being able to separate face, features of a person are an advantage, because it allows people to picture this character however they want. Maybe even project their own image onto this character, being able to see themselves as this writer doing these things. And so, in effect, allowing this character of the channel to become whoever the viewer wants this character to be. Something that couldn't happen if they were associated with a particular individual and face, person, etc. So that's another side that you can put it as. And I think that's kind of where I've been. I view the Motonosity character, it's not any, like, the Motonosity character isn't any different from who I am in person. I'm pretty straightforward and honest to myself with, how I act on the channel. But it's, it just allows allows you guys to, you know, focus on Motonosity rather than this guy as Motonosity. So that's where I feel I've been up till now. But something that I've kind of been trying to migrate towards is to Motonosity more of like an idea, a concept, a community, rather than one individual. And this is something that you see on channels like Accidental Broadcast. So if you pay attention at all, and he doesn't hide it at all, the guy behind Accidental Broadcast, his name is Kalani, and he shows his face like all the time, like doesn't care at all, because Accidental Broadcast is, you know, a community. Like his thing is the tribe, and this community is the primary objective, or not objective, but the primary purpose, the primary recognizable trait of this channel. So it really doesn't matter that you know this person Kalani, that you see his face, because he isn't the primary, I mean he is the primary person of this channel, but he isn't the focus. You know, he always strives to make the focus be the tribe, the community around this channel. Just allowing himself to show these areas of Hawaii, of Maui, have fun with it, and get everyone involved. That's the primary focus. I'm trying to think if there's other channels that are that same feel to the level that he's done with that channel. But that's something that I'm trying to move towards. And you know, I don't really care whether my face is associated or whether my face is seen or not. Up until now, I've kind of erred on the side of don't show my face, because I really have had no reason to. I'll probably do like an actual face reveal eventually, rather than just show my face randomly and then everyone be like, whoa, that's his face. So, I mean, I don't know how I'll end up doing that, but I view Motonosity as an idea more than an individual. So that's what I'm trying to move towards. So I don't know. Let me hear your thoughts. There's a lot of motovloggers out there, and I'm sure everyone's got different reasons, even reasons that I haven't mentioned in this video. I'd really like to hear everyone's thoughts, because this is a talk that I had with iamramekin and chaseontwowheels out in Atlanta, and we kind of just chit-chatted about, you know, what our thoughts were about face reveals and what have you. And I'd really like to get the thoughts of others, especially the people that I've basically described in this video, Accidental Broadcast, like Yummy R6, and all the other people that I've mentioned. Let me know what your thoughts actually are around it. I could be completely wrong about Kalani and his channel, but you know, that's just my thoughts. Let me know what you think. Maybe we'll be having a Motonosity face reveal sometime soon. Just kidding, it probably won't be soon, but we'll see. Yep, leave a comment below. I really want to hear what you got to say. And I got all the questions for the Ask Motonosity thing. So I'll be having those in a video probably in a week or so. I want to make the video this weekend when I got some time to get them all collected. I got a lot of submissions, so I'll gather up all of those and pump out a video for that, so be on the lookout. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I try to put videos out Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but we all know that it ends up being completely random. But I usually always get out at least a couple of videos a week, so hit that thumbs up button, just because I'm awesome and you're awesome and we're all awesome together. So yeah.